What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Bikes and Briar. My name is Patrick. Today is a special day because I got my largest tobacco shipment. I bought other tobacco from other places. I bought from Boswell's. I just have a few blends from Boswell's. I have a couple blends from Country Squire, and I bought a few things from Smoking Pipes, and that's pretty much it. But this is my largest purchase by far, and it's just a few $100s, but it's a lot for me. I'm a beginner. I don't know much about tobacco at all, other than what I've been learning from you guys in the YTPC, and what I've been learning from just reading online and doing my due diligence. The contents in this box are not any tobaccos that I have tried. This is just me going off of reviews from other YTPC community members, from looking at tobaccoreviews.com, all of that. So this is just me going on a whim saying, hey, this sounds good, I'm gonna give it a try. So I'm gonna open this box up and I'm gonna share it with you, and please let me in the comments down below. Let me know what you think is gonna be really good. Let me know what you think might not be so good. I'm curious. I'm not going to be able to explain much about what these tobaccos are, what they're made of, what their components are, because I'm as green as can be. Anyway, let's get to opening this box and see what's inside. All right. I'm not smoking today because I'm about to go to bed, but I've got a check tool at least, and I've got a box of tobacco, so here we go. Sorry if you hear a lot of noise from, there's a street right here, it's pretty busy. Usually it's not, usually it's pretty quiet. What you will hear though is some airplanes, because I'm right in the flight path. Some of you commented on that too, saying that you were watching this video outside and you heard the plane and you were looking up to see where the plane is. Where's that plane coming from? I don't live on a flight path. First roll here. Gotta get this out of the way. I don't know if you guys like these. What is it called? YABO? YABO? Yet another box opening. I didn't know what that meant until today. I kept seeing it in videos and I was like, what the hell does that mean? And I started dissecting it, and I got the box opening part, but not the YA. I didn't know what the hell that meant until I did a search, and then somebody helped me out. So anyway, if you guys like these, let me know. If you don't like them, let me know, because I got some more boxes to open. Pipes. Anyway, the first thing we got, Cornell and Deal Founding Fathers. This was rated pretty high, and thought I would give it a shot. A delightful aromatic infused with the flavor of an exotic fruit originally from the Middle East that was a particular favorite in the 18th century and found growing on the grounds of Mount Vernon, Monticello, and around the homes of other founding fathers. So sounds pretty cool. It's got a date of March 21, so it is as fresh as can be, and it's an aromatic, so I guess that's a good thing, right? Next up, we've got Cornell and Deal After Hours Flake. And you guys probably know this already, but the reason why I bought so much C&D is because they got a 20% deal on it this past couple weeks, so I jumped on that and took advantage of it. The date on this, 10/20/21. I don't know if you guys see that. This has been around a while, 10/20/21. This has been aged for me, so I'm gonna guess that this is an English blend. After Hours Flake sounds like an English, but I don't think they make flakes in aromatic, so I'm gonna go with English on that, or at least maybe a Virginia or Vapor, I'm not sure. Next up, C&D Byzantium. Latakia Orientals, and a little bit of Perique. Looking forward to trying that. This has got a date of 12/21/22, so 4 days before Christmas. Next up, we got C&D by Unite. Virginia, Burley, Perique. Should be pretty good. All right, 4 down. Let's see what we got next. Things are becoming unraveled in here. We got like, let's see what this is. You guys are gonna laugh at me because there's some desserts in here. They just look appealing. You guys don't know me, but I love pastries. I will clean up a pastry house, dude. You take me to a bakery and I will want one of everything. That's no joke. Especially if it's a good bakery. You're not going to be able to get me out of there for at least an hour. So anyway, first up, Ashton, Winding Road. I don't know anything about this thing. It doesn't even tell you what it is either. It tells you on the front, aromatic English style blends, some golden, dark Virginia with a sprinkling of black Cavendish. I heard the Ashton blends were pretty good, so I'm gonna try it out. Let's stick with the Ashton blends because there's a few more here. We got Ashton Smooth Sailing. This one here says pleasantly palatable and wonderfully smooth. This aromatic mixture is slightly nutty, boasting flavors of maple, coconut, and dark chocolate. This sounded good, real good. Let me know what you guys think of this if you've tried it. That sounds amazing to me. Next up, Ashton Guilty Pleasure, and I'm sure it is. This glorious mixture of Cavendish, Virginia, and Carolina Burley carries an irresistible aroma of vanilla, mango, and exotic citrus. Sounds good to me. Sounds like I want to be on the beach while I'm smoking this. All right, next up, we've got some cobblestones. First up, some hot chocolate. We all like some hot chocolate next to a campfire, don't we? This is probably going to be pretty good. Black Cavendish topped with warming taste of hot chocolate. I mean, do I even need to read it? It says hot chocolate on there. Next up, we got black coffee. Now, I am not a coffee drinker, but anything that tastes like coffee, I am down for. Coffee, chocolate, some stout beers, some porters. I like me some dark beers. I love I like coffee flavor, but I don't drink coffee. I think coffee is disgusting. It's nasty. I don't know how you guys drink it. I've tried to drink it multiple times and I can't do it. Sorry guys, I can't do it. I can do tea, and I drink tea the English way with milk and honey. I can't do the coffee. I love the smell of it. I can walk into a coffee house. The smell of the beans, so good, so good. But to drink that stuff, no thank you. Next up, another coffee one, Kahlua. Can you guys see that? Kahlua. I don't even need to read it to you. You know what it is. It's Kahlua. Next up, Presbyterian Mixture. I've heard a lot about this, but the writing is so small I cannot begin to read this, but y'all know what this is. I'm sure it's good. Looking forward to trying it. Next up, we're in the Sillums now. Sillums Blue, or as they call it, Blau, B-L-A-U. I can't tell you what this is. It smells really good though. So far the Sillum stuff has been, I haven't smoked it yet, but the smell is incredible off these tins. I have Sillums Black and I have Sillums Green. The Sillums Black, I think it's kind of a light English, maybe a little aromatic. Smells amazing. And then the green, it's a pretty heavy aromatic. I think it has, it's like coconut and mango, a lot of tropical things going on in it. So that smells really good. I just opened up this one without even showing it to you. This is Silham's Red. Or so, yeah, Silham's Red or Silham's Rot. R-O-T. I don't know what that is. Not getting a whole lot of notes off of that, but those Germans with their names. I work for a company that imports European foods, and they've got some crazy names for their foods. Anyway, if anything, I like their tins. I think they're neat. What do we have next? This is a big one. I already think I know what this is. I think without opening these up, I'm gonna guess that it's this size here. And I remember shopping for this, and I think it's the Savinelli 140. Would you know it? Bam, there it is. This has got a date of 12/27/22. A lot happens around Christmas time in the tobacco industry. Can't really read this, but I imagine that this is an English blend of some sort. Not an aromatic is what I mean by saying that. We have a lot in this box. We got some more C&D stuff here. We've got Haunted Bookshop. Next up, I'm sorry I'm kind of rushing through this. I gotta get to bed and get up at like 4 a.m. So next up is Briar Fox. Next up, we've got Bayou Morning. Remember, I already showed you Bayou Night. I think it was Bayou Night, right? Bayou Morning now. I took advantage of that 20% deal. I had to. And then we got a nice little Christmas blend. Jolly Old St. Nicholas. I just love Christmas. It's my favorite holiday. Actually, it's right up there with Halloween. I love Halloween too. I think Halloween is cool with all the costumes and the decorations and the pumpkin carving, and yeah. Autumn, I think it's because of autumn. I love autumn. All the changing of the leaves, the changing of the weather, starts to get a little windy, a little cooler. It's just something special about autumn, and it kind of is like you're ringing in the holidays. All right, next up we got Oak Alley. A lot of C&D here. I'm running out of room on this table. It's a good thing because I'm almost at the bottom. I think this is the last package here. Let's see what we got. All right. First up, we've got, what is this? Taste of Summer? I don't even know what this is. I don't even remember ordering it. Let's see, it says a taste of summer, delicious peaches with refreshing cream. I had a cart going online on smokypipes.com, and I kept going to it every other day or so. And this is probably one of the first things that I threw in the cart thinking it was good at the time, and I totally forgot about it. Totally forgot that I put it in the cart, and here it is. I don't know what this is. But we're gonna find out. We are gonna find out, don't you worry. This one is an oldie but goodie. I can tell just from the packaging alone. Some Edward G. Robinson's Pipe Blend, an aromatic mixture. Tell me if that ain't from the 50s. This is old school. I'm looking forward to digging into this, because we're gonna go back in the time. Next up, we got some Aaron Moore Flake. I've heard a lot of good things about this too. Next up, we got some McBaron Mixture. This is pretty big. Scottish blend. I'm a Scottish guy. My grandfather is first generation here from Edinburgh, and that's probably why I bought this tin. John James McShane. He was a pretty cool dude, and he was a pipe smoker. And I didn't realize that until after I got into pipe smoking. Then we've got some Savinelli. Don't crucify me if I pronounce this incorrectly. Doblone de Oro. I know I said like I was Latino, but I know this is Italian. I just liked how this looked, honestly. Let's be real here. I can't even read that either, but Virginia's Burley's Dark Fired Kentucky. Sounds good. The tin's really cool. I just really love how these tins look. When I smoke these, I'm gonna save all these tins and I'm gonna display them somewhere. I don't know where, but I'm gonna put them up somewhere because I just think they look so cool. Maybe build like a wooden bookshelf or something like that to display them. I think it'd be neat. Last up, Savinelli Brunello Flake. An impeccably structured blend, Savinelli Brunello Flake features a foundation of sweet, tangy Virginias and cool burning Burleys. A dash of Macedonian leaf is added to round out the mixture and add a hint of exotic whatever. I don't know what it says after that. The different leaves are then aged as one in order to marry and harmonize flavor prior to being pressed into a tantalizing flake. Sounds good to me. So that's it, boys and girls. This is definitely a haul for sure, and this is gonna take me a long time to go through. A long time. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think of these. Which ones you think are going to be special? Which ones you think are just going to be so-so? Which ones you think I should try out right away? And let me know which ones you think I should try smoking in the Boswell pipe that I just opened. Because I got to try that pipe. I got to figure out what I'm going to smoke in that. That's a daunting task, I realized. You buy a new pipe, what do I smoke out of it first? What is my first smoke out of it going to be? That is a daunting task. I have no clue. I think somebody who's been in this a long time, been in 3-4 years, I think they already know when they buy it, they know what they're going to do. They know what they're going to smoke in it. I have no clue. None at all. But that's why I'm reaching out to you guys to help me out. I need your help. What do you think I should go for first? What do you think I should just put on the shelf for a while? Yeah, let me know. Exciting. Thank you guys for joining me tonight, and I hope to see you guys soon. If you guys like this video, please hit that thumbs up button, and please hit subscribe so that you get notified whenever I put something new out. You guys have a good one. I'll talk to you later. Peace out.